Hello, ons Cat here playing Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, the demo. Chapter 1. Around 7 p.m. Must have been unconscious for a while. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know. At least, I don't think I know her. And there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not, anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who can just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me, no question about it. After all, you do see any other dead bodies lying around here? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this is no time to be dead, to be luring around dead. You're the only one who can save her. But the world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. Voice in my head, who are you? No time for introductions, you have to save her. I know you can do it, all you have to do is use your powers. Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame that's your soul? And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That's a core. A core? Just looks like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand it is to just try it. First of all, try moving your soul. Congratulations, your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. Okay, so you moved with the joystick, not using the arrow buttons. So what? I'm now on crossing gate? Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. What? But how? In moment time will start to flow again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. You see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Oh. Huh? What just happened? There was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right, you manipulated that object with your power of death. A ghost trick. And all you have to do is perform a trick like that. Now the woman's train had changed. Oh wait, just a little. Yeah, he still kind of has a gun pointed at her. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So, I enter the ghost world with ghost, possess an object and then perform a trick with it, eh? Now you're getting it. Let's get to the... Try possessing a different core. I would have preferred a giant wrecking ball, that would solve the problem real quick a bit, but I guess I can't reach the core that are far away. Well, I guess you see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set time in motion again and find out. It's gonna be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. Next time I'm gonna have to come up with something more. like your attitude. It's admirable truly, but... Well, tell you what, why don't you just try it and see? Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true. I'm afraid you can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? She got... Oh. In the end, it looks like her fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. A terrible tragedy what happened tonight. Ignoring me, are you? It's a little too early for you to be stiff and cold, like I say. Ah, so it was you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. It's more like my thoughts were being beamed directly into your mind. That's another little ghost trick ghosts can do. It looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. He still ended up just as dead as before. For now, I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead, your ghost tricks. Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Isn't it a shame to see a pretty young woman lying here like this discarded piece of trash? But what can I do? She's already dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. First of all, I have you possess me. Once you've done that, I tell you about another one of your powers. I'm so determined to save this woman. After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp on this invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave women laying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. That's funny. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about it too. There's something emanating from my corpse. Ah, that's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What prize do I get? A new power. What else? Another one? Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? Nothing. Because I already tried that, remember? And nothing happened at all. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there's something else you can do. Oh yeah? What's that? Why don't you try it and see? What is this? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's going on here? It looks like she's unconscious. Poor thing. Unconscious? But she's dead. Yes, but think back, remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you've been unconscious too. Let's leave her like this for now, and while she's resting, we can save her life. Oh, sure. You make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's dead. Huh? Are you serious? Back to time? That's right, but there's a catch. It only works on new corpses, corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. But this is crazy. None of this makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here. It doesn't have to make sense. Now then, let's go, shall we? To the time 4 minutes before this woman was murdered. Hey, wait a second. I still don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. So now I'm going back in time to witness this woman's last 4 minutes alive. Not as a fuzzy distant memory of the past, but as a very real living present. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no, he's dead. Who are you? Here's my business card. Here, sister, my little girlfriend. You did this! You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned about your own fate. Who are you? Some kind of hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rip out all the lost trace of damage left in this country. That's it. What in the world is that? Beats me. I just do what I get told to. All I know is you've got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just business. A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Have you thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. There you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. But she's still dead. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks, just like you did 4 minutes ago. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do this. But it is 4 minutes ago, eh? I get it, but what am I doing down here? That's just how it works. Her corpse was your gateway into the past after all. So naturally your starting point is where the corpse was. Hop in then. There are only 4 minutes before she dies. You had better try and get to her fast. It looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Yep, she's still alive. And in that split second hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. You gotta be kidding me. The bridge is up. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So, is the danger gone? Yes, it looks like the danger, Mr. Danger in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your powers to avert the woman's fate. You most certainly did, and I knew you could do it. So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's life. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I've saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. A stranger? That word strikes a chord. A terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I can't recall one thing. Who am I? What is this place? And most important of all, why was I killed? Who are you exactly, anyway? Just call me Ray. As in, ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you aren't going to tell me your real name, I take it? You haven't told me your name yet either, actually. I can't remember. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, does it really matter? After all, there's only one path left to that, and that is to disappear. Disappear? When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? But wait a minute, these powers of the dead. I like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you even have to ask? Mine, of course. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If I could use ghost tricks to save our lives, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I'm not really sure myself, to be honest. In any case, it seems we are unable to use our powers on our own corpses. We only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can be changed. In the morning I'm going to cease to exist. Apparently there's nothing I could do to change that, but just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death, and until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well. I will, but let's see, how should I go about doing that, I wonder? The first step, that's easy, you start with her. This person who witnessed your death, she should have some important clues, don't you think? Yes, I say, there's a very good possibility of that. She's the key to everything tonight. The key to everything? What do you mean? You know soon enough when you regain your memory. That's a very good idea. Okay, you can check the record by pressing L2. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then the big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness! Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. But seriously, what in the world is happening? What's this? Some kind of note? I don't remember writing it, but even more importantly, Think back, before you helped her avert the fate, didn't the telephone call come in around this time too? Exactly, in other words, at this very moment on the other end of the telephone line, is the culprit who ordered your murder. I recommend you possess the telephone. And then I saw him, right there, on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. Did that same man? The man who stole my life? That's right. What do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. The ghost exists by possessing inanimate objects. There is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. The dead can jump from point A to B by moving over phone lines. I've done all I can do to help you. You have to do the rest yourself. I cannot come with you, I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight, but I've come to ask for your help. Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. I'm trusting in you to get to the bottom of the truth. You're the only one who could do it. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful for what you've everything done, but I can't promise I help. Tomorrow morning I cease to exist. It doesn't give me a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery, find out the truth about myself. That's more than enough. If you succeed in doing that, you have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp knows a whole lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call on a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. And so the story of the search for myself begins, a story that will last one night only. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? What exactly is going to happen in this town tonight? Chapter 2, 7:30 p.m. Who am I? Why was I killed? The one who is sure to know the answers to those questions is the man who ordered my murder. At the other end of the phone lies the very one who had killed me. Our meeting is also sudden. I'm not sure I'm really prepared for what's to come. If what I read in this file is true, this woman could be quite a diddling bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased. Tonight. Confound that nearsighted jiggle. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight. Not to worry, sir. I've already taken the next step, sir. Yes, but I say, the last thing I ever expected was to talk to the talker itself, even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, I put me in quite a tizzy there for a moment. What is this place? This old, luxurious furnishing, this old, refined music, that old little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. Don't stink for sure, these people are assassins. What's more, that red-headed woman is another of their targets. What file the old man has. Maybe I'll give some information on the Red Hat. It seems the file contains information about the Red Hat, but I can't read it when it's closed. Great Scott, did you see that? The file, I say, the file wired up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target machine is no longer a threat, sir. Ah, that's not what I'm talking about, man. Yen, huh? But that's her name. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it all. Mother suggests putting away the file and relaxing, sir. You have a very important job, sir, ahead of you tonight, sir. Agate, man, are you trying to give me a series of favors? My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. The repair equipment is still malfunctioning, sir. Granted, technology is certainly a convenient thing, but our use of it just plain off confounded. Yes. In any case, I don't wish to see the face of the current target, my good man. As you wish, sir. In that case, may I suggest this, sir? Hey, that's... Yes, Chisel. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we have the power to change the world, sir. Yes, it's indeed important tonight. Indeed, my good man, we can't afford to make mistakes, and that's why we can't afford to trust a Chisel. No, we must be very careful. Chisel? That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. A deal, eh? What could it be all about? Just what exactly was he up to, I wonder? We are completely prepared for tonight, sir. Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruit of success. One thing's clear. These villains know me. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and this Lynn. Why else would our names both come up here like this?
I say, this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What's with the painting spinning around like that? It's enough to give a man jitters.
My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We are still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes, I just hope that's all it is. I mean, look at man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes? This miserable state of affairs when I can't even start up by a telephone that doesn't even ring. It's even more pathetic being started by the same telephone twice.
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Lynn problem, sir.
Yes, you did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you?
Yes, sir. It seems step 1 I had then go to her apartment, sir. The telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good.
There's one step ahead, Tango. I'm at the target apartment now.
And what with the man? Have you taken care of her?
No, she isn't back yet.
What?
It only stands to reason. If the target got it first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead now, would they?
I don't get it. But any case, man, once you've taken care of her,
then you promote me to the head of the Hitman division?
No, man. Now you're even getting a one step ahead of me.
We can discuss my new salary later.
Praise God, now you're even getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead.
I'll go back to my job now, sir.
I found it. You're even hanging up one step ahead.
What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
May I give him some of the nearsighted Geo's pay?
The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Lynn isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. And there's are a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. It looked like there's an unlucky little lady tonight. And even an unluckier little dog. The poor brave little warrior. He must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lynn came home now, I have to do something about the situation.
Where am I? I'm more to the point, where am I?
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anybody else around here?
This is your mistress' apartment and you are presumably the little doggy who died here.
Right.
So I'm dead, huh? Let's see. The dead lose their memories, they even forget what they look like, so that's what this blue flame shape is all about.
Oh. There's no time to lose.
Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble.
You mean you remember?
You know who you are?
That's right.
I'm Missile.
Nice to meet you.
I'm a Pomeranian.
Miss Camilla.
Miss Camilla is in trouble, and I vowed to devote my life protecting her, but I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your missus' safety than your own death. I like your moxie, little doggy. Where are we exactly? Huh? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you, one or another. It looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're going to save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? Aren't you even surprised? I mean, we just traveled through time and... Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So, if you can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. So, that's the way your mind works, eh? I guess that's reasonable enough. Come on, let's get started. Okay, first we have to watch your last 4 minutes, then we use what we learned to save Camilla. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. Don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? How do you like to bark so much, anyway? You're sure cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? Dawn, I really want to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I listen to music. I don't really like it when Joe says out the original scope crop up. I have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess I can be helped. Sorry, kid. Whoa, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kinda shocked, to tell the truth. Okay, let's get started to saving her. But let's see how are we going to do this. It seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a bite out of the man's leg. Oh, I don't think I can do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is welcome. I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we can do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Did you notice her putting those ring things on, alright? Whenever she put those things on, that's it. I can call her name into my protosaur, but she never hears me. You're right. Those headphones on our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of the intruder's gun. There, a little lady's fate has been avoided. The poor thing is still caught up in a ball and shaking with fear. Well, yeah, that's true. But that's not so bad in the scheme of things. I say she's just fine, and you're not that. Oh, you're right. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Me? I said Miss Computer? Yep. But you're the one who leaked her under the sofa, right? Oh. You protected your mistress, I can attest to that. Can I ask a question? Sure. What is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks. Apparently, they're the power to manipulate inanimate animated objects. If they're ghost tricks, then can I do that too? I'm dead too, after all. I guess. I was staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time, but they won't budge for me. Are you about to set this? I don't really know. I guess you just don't have that power. Oh, what's going to happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess this means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, maybe if you die again.
What you did for me tonight? I never forget it.
I guess we better get betting back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. And now, a new present is born. The little lady is still curled up in a ball, shaking with fear. And the little doggy is wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? Think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She hasn't had enough of the junk yet, apparently. I can't let that nearsighted Jigo beat me out of this one. I better hurry. What's that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Lynn! Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. There's a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves.
You mean, you forgot already my name? After everything we shared together? The drama? The tearful goodbye? I miss you.
But, you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead?
Of course, all of it.
The memory of being dead doesn't disappear, and the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the land of the living. And if I then possess that core, I can talk to the person.
It looks that way, yes. Camila! Oh, thank God you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened.
Listen to me. We've got to get out of there, right now.
But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight.
I won't be back there for a while, and you will be in danger if you stay there too.
Wait, I already was in danger, just a little while ago.
Meet me at that restaurant, the Chicken Kitchen, on Dead End Drive.
Dead End Drive?
I don't know.
That's pretty far.
Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay?
Music box? Love music boxes. Is this a present for me?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even open the lid.
Then, can't very call it a music box then, can you? More like just box.
Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood.
Okay, I will. Where is it?
I kinda hid it in the room you're in.
Bien. Darn, now I've dropped the phone in there too.
How about every tower you did it, Missile? But sure hope Lynn's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around. Where am I supposed to find it?
Do you know where it is, Missile?
Help me look, okay? music box. I leave the remote here, but don't touch it, Missile. After the V comes on, you start barking. I hate to find you flat underneath that wall when I come home. Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I have to go help Lynn. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, no barking. Still, no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm in a bit of a pickle on my own. With the receiver at the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can just curl up and go sleep with my tail wagging too, because there's something I must do. The question is, how do I go about getting out of here? So that was the game Ghost Trick Phantom Detective, the demo. We were able to play 2 chapters, chapter 1 and 2. Not sure if I'm ever going to play the full game, but thank you all for watching. Wish you all well, and see you in the next video.